Madden Football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Ravens and the Bills, and it's coming up next.
We are 20 minutes south of downtown Buffalo. It is Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York. Tonight, the second of our two divisional games on this Saturday. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Buffalo Bills. So glad you have joined us. It's a divisional round matchup here in the playoffs. Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson, partner, both these teams feeling the momentum, feeling good. They won last. The winner moves on to the AFC Championship game. This should be some battle. Off we go here in the divisional round. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Ravens offense taking the field for the first time, led by their quarterback, league MVP in 2019 and 2023, Lamar Jackson.
Winning in the wild card round, certainly an accomplishment that this team should be proud of. But Mike, if he wants to take his team to the championship round next week, he's going to have to lead by example and play a mistake-free game against a team known for capitalizing on their opponent's mistakes. Yes, you have to be aggressive. You have to be willing to take some risks. But those risks have to be calculated, because if you get reckless against this group, you're going to be flying home. You're going to get ready for the offseason.
A first down throw for Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Aguilar goes off in motion. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. Here's a 3rd and 10. It's the tight end Likely in motion. On 3rd down, Jackson. He finds Likely, his tight end. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
Now the Ravens' big-ticket free agent acquisition. It's Derrick Henry. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle. Jackson now on 2nd down. A pass pulled in by Henry. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He's got his man, right side, it's complete.
Holding, offense.
Whoa, things are getting tougher. It's now 3rd and 15. From the gun, Jackson. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
Quarterback just has to get this ball out of his hands. I understand giving your guy a chance to pick up the first down. Let's see if he can get some space downfield past the sticks and put one on him. But once it's clear that's not going to work, this ball either needs to be thrown away, checked down, but you certainly don't want to continue to go backwards.
On 4th down, the Ravens call on Jordan Stout to punt. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Buffalo offense set to go to work for the first time. They'll be led by the big fella, 6'5" quarterback Josh Allen.
After talking to him the other day, it seems like he's really embracing this moment, Mike. I mean, he said something along the lines of playing with the pressure that comes with the playoffs is a privilege, and I couldn't agree more. Not everyone gets the opportunity to play on this stage. So when you have these types of moments, you really have to take advantage of them and just go for it. If the rest of the team can match that mindset, I think they got a good shot today to leave with a win.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. They'll motion over Samuel. Now Allen to throw on 2nd down. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Bills bringing on their punting unit. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The Ravens offense back onto the field as you take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. Aguilar goes off in motion. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide that'll hold him to a gain of 2. 1st down away to the 26-yard line. And here's 3rd down. In motion comes Andrews. Jackson from the gun on 3rd down. Coming open, that's the tight end Likely. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
This is Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
2nd down, Jackson. He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A big play there for Baltimore. 38 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
It's the tight end Likely in motion. Now Lamar gonna hang on to it. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up. Jackson now. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Ravens.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect, Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Ravens 7, Bills nothing.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Bills offense about ready to get going on their second possession. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They'll motion over Samuel. On 2nd down, Allen. He gets it to Samuel, left side. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Going right back to Samuel. He's got it again. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
At their 49-yard line.
The tight end Kincaid in motion. From the gun, it's Allen. Open man, that's Amari Cooper. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Good for a Buffalo Bills.
They'll motion over Samuel.
At the 39-yard line.
To throw again, it's Allen. This one caught by Khalil Shakir. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
32-yard line.
Again, it's Allen to the air. And this ball batted away and incomplete.
You just can't say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique has to be perfect. Your timing has to be perfect. That's exactly what we saw here, and he makes a great play on the ball.
Call it a gain of 13. 1st down, Buffalo.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. Justice Hill to return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. Aguilar goes off in motion. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll run it with Henry. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down. He'll try and run for this with Henry. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind us down to the end of this first quarter of play. Here's Jordan Stout now. He'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Bills offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10. That's taken in by Shakir. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
In motion, Shakir. Allen going to give it to Cook. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
They put a receiver in motion to the left. He'll try and run here with Cook. And they're going to get the conversion here on third down. He'll bring this up to the 33-yard line.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
Now Allen on 1st down. That's over the middle, taken in by Cooper. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
At the 39-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. 2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. Allen going to throw again. He's going to air this one out, looking for Cooper. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. Big-time play there for Buffalo. 45 yards.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon. If I'm this play caller, I'm continuing to lead on this, not only in this drive, but probably for the rest of this game.
Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Allen. It is brought in the end zone. Curtis Samuel. Touchdown, Buffalo. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here comes Hill on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
When this offense is really in gear, Mike, a lot of it is because of the ability of Lamar Jackson running the football. He is what makes this thing go, and you can see why.
They'll run it on 1st down with Henry. He'll take this forward, maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. Bateman is the motion man. Now it's Jackson. There he goes again. And that'll help a bit. They're still well short of the sticks. A solid pickup on that 1st down play. 2nd down and 8. Here's Jackson. Aguilar able to make the catch. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's a give to Henry. And that one not going to net too much. He'll get this down to the 31. Bateman is the motion man. Jackson now on 2nd down. A pass pulled in by Henry. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. In motion comes Andrews. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Now he takes off. And he's going to be taken down.
This has been a great drive, and mostly at the hands of the man with the ball there. He thought about pulling the trigger on that one, thought better of it, decides to take off with his legs, and now he's going to have 1st and goal.
Ball sitting and goal. Henry tries to pull his way in. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Henry. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Tucker's extra point, up and good. And the Ravens will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with 1st down. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 33-yard line.
A run up the middle with Cook. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. Kyle Hamilton, the former Notre Dame star, able to make the play.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Allen on 3rd down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need, but really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They'll motion over Samuel. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Now Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's like a tech-efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. Toward the perimeter, it's Cooper.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
The tight end, Kincaid, in motion. Here's Allen. Samuel has it, working the middle. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. Throwing again, it's Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's another Buffalo Bills. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
One more time going up top with Allen. That one taken in. James Cook, touchdown Bills. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The Ravens offense going to get it one final time in this first half. They're searching here for the tying score, down 21-14, and they'll begin 1st and 10. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. A first down throw for Jackson. He'll find Aguilar, complete. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. From the gun, Jackson. He'll get this out to his running back. That was not what they were hoping for. He's going to go out of bounds behind the line. A loss on that one. Here's a 3rd down and 4. A give right up the middle to Henry. He will have a Ravens first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. The shotgun, here's Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. And the Ravens have got a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 4-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 and just enough to move the chain. Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens will cut the lead down to 4. So we are at halftime in this AFC Divisional Round matchup. As we'll get
in the second quarter, a
these two teams
touchdown
fighting
half.
to get to
And
that
he may
AFC
just be getting
Championship game
started.
next Sunday. Back to it here, the third quarter underway. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. So Allen and the Bills getting set for their next possession. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game right throughout this one. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's over the middle, taken in by Cooper. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Well, any fear they might have had that they'd come out of the halftime break flat has completely gone out the window. They're not content, Mike, here, just having the lead. They're looking to extend it. A couple more plays like that, they're going to find themselves in scoring territory here very quickly.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Cook. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
It's now 3rd down and 3.
They'll motion over Samuel. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Allen. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Bills bringing on the punt team. They'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And this is going to work out for them. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. The Ravens offense getting ready for their opening possession of this 2nd half. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10. Open man is Tylan Wallace. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Back to throw, Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. On the option, they give it to Henry. He will have a Ravens 1st down, I do believe. Gets it by about a yard on 3rd and 3. Aguilar goes off in motion. Look wide. Get this one complete. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw still result in a big game.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Jackson. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And he will score. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
Ravens 24, Bills 21.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. James Cook and the rest of this Buffalo offense head back out. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 32-yard line.
A run out of the gun with Cook. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Cooper going in motion. Allen on 3rd down. He's got the hook up there to Cooper. And he's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll motion over Samuel. On 2nd down, here's Allen. That's taken in by Shakir. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
So far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 37-yard line.
Now Allen. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
He'll try and get there on the ground.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on 3rd down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the 1st down.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 27-yard line.
They'll motion over Samuel. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Right side, hauled in by Samuel.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a 1st down.
I love the call here on 3rd and inches. Everyone, when they're looking at the running back, is anticipating you handing him the ball. He can get lost sometimes in the passing game and in the structure of the concept. In this case, the quarterback's able to find him open, and he's able to move the chains.
And he's into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. He is shining in this postseason spotlight as his 2nd touchdown of the game.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here comes Hill on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Lamar Jackson and the Ravens headed back out again. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On play action, here's Jackson. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's Jackson. Brought in by the tight end, Andrews. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Andrews is able to pick up that 1st down, and it's just so nice to see him back on the field. He had that brutal leg injury a year ago. He had over 500 yards in just 10 games, so the production is still there. He's always going to be one of Lamar Jackson's favorite targets, and I can tell you what, they're excited to have him back in the lineup.
Right back to Andrews. He's got another one. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. On the handoff, it's Henry. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle. 3rd and a yard. Aguilar goes off in motion. On 3rd down, here's a run by Henry. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a 1st down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
His throw left side is complete. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1 yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is 1st down and goal. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Baltimore. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead 1 more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Makes the score Ravens 31, Bills 28.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Johnson now to return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Bills offense ready to go as we give you a look at the current playoff race. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. To the right side here, pass is caught. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
That's caught left side by Cooper. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Here's 2nd and 9. Now it's Allen. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
They'll motion over Samuel. On 3rd down, it's Allen. And that is incomplete.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the 4th quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. The visitors' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st down from their own 11. Henry hit, the ball comes free. But this is taken in by a teammate. Now a timeout called by the defense. They'll run. It's Henry. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. Now Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Ravens sending the punt team out there as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. This is taken at his own 30. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Allen to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll motion over Samuel. On 2nd down, Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Slot man in motion right. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Looking to Samuel on the out route. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
And how about the poise of this quarterback? You find yourself down here late in the 4th quarter, Mike, facing a tough 3rd down. You've got to have it. But you know what? He calls the play, he breaks the huddle, and he's like, you know what, Coach? I got it. That's a big-time throw to now keep this drive alive. as they go down looking for that go-ahead touchdown.
Pass complete right side to Kincaid. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
At the Ravens' 32-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
And 2.
On 3rd down, they go with Cook. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they get 5 on 3rd and 2.
Game on the play. And the Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll motion over Samuel. Now Allen on 1st down. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 23-yard line.
On the zone read, a handoff here to Cook. And he's going to pick up the first down. He'll get down to the 15-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
A throw on the move is caught. And he's in. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Here comes Hill on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. In motion comes Andrews. Play action now. Jackson. He finds Likely, his tight end. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
As this game continues to come down to the wire, Mike, it just reminds us, this is where quarterbacks earn their keep. You are judged by how you play in these critical moments. In 4th quarter, down a score, it doesn't get much bigger than this.
Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. To the air one more time with Jackson. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Here in the 4th quarter, you just can't predict how many possessions you have left, so you can't let any of them go to waste. So far, this has been a fantastic drive. It's a drive that they desperately needed. They continue to throw the ball like that. They got a chance to take a late lead here in the 4th quarter.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. A tight end in motion now. They're going to go right back to Henry. And And he'll be near the first down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down. Jackson looking to throw to the goal line and in. Nelson Aguilar. Touchdown, Ravens. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. It's up and through. And the Ravens go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. This will be returned from the 6. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Bills' offense ready to take over once more. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 42-yard line.
From the gun, it's Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down. Now Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Here's 2nd down and 3. In motion, Shakir. Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. A run with Cook. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
From the gun, Josh Allen. That's over the middle to his tight end, Kincaid. Here's 1st down. Allen. He gets it to Samuel, left side. And he will get into the end zone. Curtis Samuel. Touchdown, Buffalo. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
Pass's kick is good. And the Bills have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Here's Steven Sims to return it. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to take over once again. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Bateman is the motion man. On play action, here's Jackson. He's going to tuck it and go. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder. And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. That's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
Inside the 10, it is caught. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Again, it's Jackson. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
I'll tell you what, Mike, this has been a team that all year just has this ability to never give up and finish games at the end. When chips are down, they're at their best, and that's the key to NFL football. You don't have to be perfect. You just need to be good when it matters.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. So now it's Tyler Bass on in a big spot. This to force overtime. This one is good. Would you expect anything less from this game? We are going to get some more. Headed to overtime. So, overtime coming up. Reminder, these rules different from the regular season. Each team gets to possess the football once. After that time, it's next score wins. Each team gets 3 timeouts. Any defensive score ends the game. And all replay challenges come from upstairs. We'll play as long as we need to until we get a winner. As if playoff football wasn't stressful enough, it is jacked up now. We're back underway with this postseason overtime session. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The visitors' offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. There's that man again, another catch.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
A gain of 4 yards. First down, Ravens.
It's the tight end Likely in motion. Off the play fake, Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And When he can't get away, they rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. They'll run out of the gun with Henry. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes third down. In motion comes Andrews. On third down, Jackson. Coming open, that's the tight end Likely. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Third down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback, and even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. It's the tight end Likely in motion. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Now he'll run it.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
Play action now, Jackson. He'll find Aguilar, complete. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
A gain of 12. And the Ravens first down.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Baltimore.
And with these new overtime rules in the postseason, Mike, remember, most teams want to go on defense first. But here, they get the ball first, and they go down and score. Now their defense knows we have to hold them out of the end zone, and we find ourselves moving on.
Don't forget about the extra point here. This, an important one. The kick is good. So an ideal start to this overtime. And now it's up to the defense to preserve a 7-point lead. So, thanks to that recent rule change, still the chance to extend this game and match that opening overtime score as they receive the kickoff here. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The home team's offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. That's taken in by Shakir. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Here comes the rookie 4th-rounder out of Kentucky, Ray Davis. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down.
That's good for the Bills. First down.
They go play action now. Here's Allen. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He's going to run it. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. Cooper going in motion. To throw is Allen. And they have done it! Matching touchdowns here in OT. And now they'll have a chance to win with a 2-point conversion. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. And now, hang on, amidst the celebration, replay will get involved to make sure that this is a touchdown. And we'll get a moment here as they look this one over. Remember, the call on the field is what they'll stick with unless they have clear, incontrovertible visual evidence to the contrary. In other words, it's got to be the truth. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. On the return, here's Sim. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense ready to see what they can do. They'll begin with 1st and 10. In the pistol, Jackson ready. Now, deep ball for Bateman. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Bateman is the motion man. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to try it here again. That's caught. And he's going to go all the way to win it here in overtime. A beautiful combination in the air there, the pass downfield, and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. It was as tight a game as anyone could hope for. It took overtime to find a winner, but they will advance in these playoffs. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from Buffalo.